Hello YouTube, this is Iman from Backbone Unified Communication team, and we are here today to show you how to solve one of the most annoying problems of Mitel Contact Center, which is trying to connect to server on port 5024. I have searched a lot for this problem and found a couple of answers, but none of them was really helpful for me. Some of them says this problem is due to some old SMDL-like files in your data directory, and some others says there might be a problem in your license. So before we get into this solution, please make sure that you have assigned correct license and have not very large SMDL data in the data directory. This port 5024, which is real-time port, depends on My Contact Center enterprise service, and when the problem happens that the service somehow falls into an infinite loop. But what is an infinite loop? If a process is running with a large number of steps within the particular service, you might have an infinite loop within the service, and to see what happens to the service that falls into the infinite loop, we can check the service by going to the service console. So here we open the run and type services.msc, which leads us to the service console. Here we are. As you can see here, we have some services related to My Contact Center, and all of them is running except for Enterprise and Mass Transit. Let's start Enterprise service manually. Can you see what is happening? The service could not stay in running status, and it will automatically stop. Why the service faces infinite loop issue? It is due to being unable to connect to another service named My Contact Center Mass Transit Runtime. Mass Transit Runtime is in charge of making a connection between enterprise service and message queuing, and message queuing is used to transfer data to the database. Since the bus of the Mass Transit Runtime is full, we will receive the insufficient resources to perform operation, which could be found in the related log files that indicates the message queuing buffer is full. For your information, each My Contact Center services has its own log file. Now, here is the solution. We have to stop these services from Service Console. First, My Contact Center Enterprise. Second, My Contact Center Mass Transit Runtime. And third, message queuing. After that, we have to go to Computer Management, Services and Applications, Message Queuing, Private Queues, Enterprise, and finally, Queue Messages. Then we have to right-click on Queue Messages, All Tasks, and then we have to purge all of the messages. This will erase the buffer of queue messaging. And do not worry, it will not damage your data. After doing this, we have to go back and start the services that we already stopped. First, we have to start message queuing, then My Contact Center Mass Transit Runtime, and finally My Contact Center Enterprise. By doing this, the trying to connect to the server on port 5024 will be solved. Let's log in one more time to Contact Center Client and check that one more time. And here we are. That's it. I hope you could be able to solve your problem. Please feel free to write a comment and do not forget to subscribe us. Have a great time.